Hey folks, Corey Arnold out here at Toyota of Easley. Listen, we have got some Highlander inventory in. We wanted to come out and walk the line just to show you what we've gotten in. By the way, the 2024 Toyota Highlander. The Highlander, by the way, is the #1 selling mid-size SUV in the country. Don't forget, we now have two Highlanders. So we have the regular Highlander this side. Yes, they all three have a third row seat. But if you need a very big or a large third row seat that's able to actually sit adults, then that's when we go over to the Grand Highlander. So don't forget, we've still got two Highlanders, Highlander and the Grand Highlander, but we wanted to talk about the Highlanders that we've just got in. First up, 2024 Toyota Highlander in the XSE model. Now the XSE is the sportiest of all of the models. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things that kind of set it apart. Number one, the alloy wheels that he zoomed on right now. That is a 20-inch alloy wheel in all black. All right. Now, the reason being, it's all about the actual sport on this particular model. So you can't get any other wheel on this except for the all black. Notice also this actual painted gray piece that juts out. Now, the other models are kind of flat and flush, or they stick out just a little bit, nowhere near as much as the actual sporty model does as far as that XSE. Notice also, instead of having a little gray paint on the grille and then on the Limited with chrome, this is actually trimmed out in all black right there. So no chrome on this particular piece. And also I love that actual body trim piece right there on that side there as well. All right, let's walk down the side of the car. I do want you to see some more black on the back of the mirror, again denoting that sport. Notice also, because we've got the black here, kind of makes it look like the top of the vehicle. The roof of the vehicle is actually floating just a little bit. Ties into, look at that black roof rail. And then check this out now. You can get this with black on the inside, but this one has the black and the red inside. I don't know if that's going to show up on your camera right there. Black and red two-tone. It is beautiful, guys. This is a good-looking car. It is especially pretty when you've got a white outside and then that black and red inside, or all black on the outside with that black and red inside. Just a beautiful car that we've got there. Come and check out the back. Now again, because this is the XSE, notice that we've got here, we've got a little bit more sporty exhaust. And then again, that trim piece right here has actually got a little more sport to it that we've got there, just kind of flaring up the back. Now you'll notice over here, this is the LE model, so we're a little bit more, and not to say plain, but a little bit more subdued on the back of this one here. That may not be important to the person that's actually buying this one, but of course this is all about the actual sport model. Now this LE model we've actually had here just a little while, so if you don't mind, this one is here for us to look at and we can check it out, but I really want to jump on this Limited over here next. So let's go down on this side. Now, this one actually came in yesterday. This is actually a 2024 Toyota Highlander in the Limited in a all-wheel drive. Now, it's kind of rare to see an all-wheel drive in a Limited here, but this one is on the lot that we've got there. Ruby red flare, beautiful color, especially in the sun. You can really, really see it with the actual beige on the inside. This is probably one of the prettiest color combinations out here on the lot. Fog lamps are actually standard at this trim level, just like the cameraman is showing you there now. Then we go to a chrome wheel. Now remember, this is all about being a Limited model, so not as much about sport, a little bit more about luxury. So we've got a 20-inch chrome wheel. Running board down on the bottom there. Now look, that running board looks like it wouldn't be useful, but when you open up that door, it reveals a big patch to actually get in and out of the vehicle. Now notice up here, instead of having trimmed out color keyed, we get more chrome. All right, so a chrome piece here, all right, as well as, instead of this actually being black, this is actually painted a really, really light gray. And then we get the light tan inside the vehicle. Beautiful car, matched up with a little wood grain there. So this is all about the luxury on this side, not as much about sport. Let's check out the back of this one even as well. And that is the Limited model, okay? And that is painted color keyed down at the bottom, so that's got a gray paint on it instead of just being a flat black on the back of that one. All right, good looking car that we've got here. Then next to us, we've got the lead seller in this segment is actually the XLE. We've got two of those, okay? All right, so that's the XLE in the actual front-wheel drive. You can get this on a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive. All right, the XLE model, again, is the lead seller. It's got soft tech inside, which looks like leather, feels like leather, but actually ages a little bit better, as well as having a sunroof. So this one here does really, really well. All right, heated seats are at this trim level as well. So for a lot of people, that's all the luxury they need, and we stop at this vehicle right here. Now notice that the alloy wheel is a little different. This has got a 17-inch alloy wheel, an 18-inch alloy wheel, I apologize, that we've got there. So good looking car, painted around the color keyed, so just a little bit different than the Limited, but that is actually the XLE model. All right, then we've probably got one of the hardest cars on the lot. Let's step over to the next line over here. Okay, so I know that you guys have got some orders with us that we have not filled as of yet. It's been kind of difficult to get the Highlander hybrid in a Limited or in a Platinum model for whatever reason. I've got a white one and can't get a white. I can't get a blue, or whatever the colors are. This gray one made it to the lot. I tried to have it changed to the color that we needed to fill an order. It actually didn't take. So the gray made it to the lot, but this is a beautiful car. 2024 Toyota Highlander Hybrid Limited. Hybrid Limited. By the way, anytime you see a Toyota on the lot and you see the blue around that symbol right there, that lets you know that you're looking at a hybrid model. So this is the Limited. So we've got a lot of chrome on the front of this vehicle. All right, and then down the side, of course, we've got that 20-inch chrome-clad wheel. Okay, we got there, and then here, inside, we've got the light tan with the actual wood grain. Guys, hear me when I say this is a hard car to get. This is a hard car to get. The only reason this one is not sold, the color combination just didn't work for my orders that I've got right now. But this is one that you need to come and take home today. It's probably been 6 months since we just had one of these actually sitting on the lot available to drive. Guys, these are all the Highlanders that we have here. Don't forget about the Grand Highlander if you need more room. Again, America's #1 selling midsize SUV, Toyota Highlander. We've got tons of them. Come see us here at Toyota of Easley. Have a great day.